Hello, and welcome back. This time, I promise maybe 100% less bloody noses. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what the night has in store. I forget sometimes where my mic is. We are not starting in our typical spot. Look, there's me. Above me. I forgot about him. Let's sleep the night away because it's dark and spooky and I'm a Minecrafter. I'm scared of dark and spooky. Um, that's why I carry torches everywhere, so I can burn the house down. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, one moment. Let me fix this mistake that I keep making. Also, I need a new thumbnail. But yeah, that's a problem for another time. So I have had a few hours of playtime between episodes, and not a whole lot, of actual building was done. Like, I have a bunch of basalt in my inventory. That's a thing. And I'll show you that in a minute. I just wanted to walk through the island because I haven't done this in a while. And it's kind of nice to just see what you've already built. Revisit some things. There's a house here. Drowned head, because you can never have too many of those. I think I have at least 3 stacks of those just in random places. Well, maybe 2 stacks. 3 is probably optimistic. I do need to work on this. Let's see if I can get a good. No, I can't. Let's fly. I do need to work on this cliff face because it looks decent here, but then it just is terrible and terrible and terrible and terrible and terrible. We can visit Hobo McDonald's. I think yes, I did. I removed the scaffolding pillar and its face. Wee. Oh, I mean, I also really like this wheat field. I need to do something over there. Maybe more wheat, or maybe I'll mix it up and use other crops. Probably throw a few more fields over here. But actually, we should fly around the other side of the island because that'll make more sense. Yeah, that's how you do it. So, I have made colors happen on the ground because colors are beautiful. I'm not peeking my mic, am I? Yeah, I kind of am. Well, there's a solution. That's better. Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Now, this random jumble of colors doesn't make too much sense, even to me, and I'm the one who did it from the ground level. We'll fly up in a minute, but basically, I've outlined buildings, and I've gotten this far. So, yeah, there's only that much space left to do something with. And I have different size buildings, different styles laid out. I don't know how they're all going to work. They're going to work out. It'll all be fine. I have killed like a million drowned because they keep coming at me. And then I think I like this look. Like, it'd be nice if the chain drooped a little bit, but I'm fine with it. It feels kind of realistic, except for you can walk over the chain because Minecraft treats it as a half slab. So that's fun and exciting. So yeah, that's what the basalt is for, because, we're just going like that. And I did try 5 block spacing, but it felt too unsupported because that is a massive amount of stone right there. So yeah, this is going to be our railing. It's simple, it's not overly complicated, it won't take away from the rest of the builds in here. And yeah, we're probably going to have a staircase down right here. So like, kind of like this. Where's my stone? I need stone. There's some stone. So yeah, kind of like this. And then I'll come down here. Like this. And it'll just kind of lead into the water. Yeah, this is gonna go back one then. Kind of like this. Hello. How are you? Minor modification to the train right there. So yeah, we got a staircase down now. So we can have that go like that. And obviously the stone's going to get textured, and you all know what it's going to get textured like. The path I've used for this entire island is going to be used. Okay, we need to put a piece of this here. And basically this just, yeah. Now they have a handy staircase to come at me with. I need to work on lighting the water, I guess. What that means is that there's like no railing here, and I don't know how I feel about that. So that would be right there. That's a little bit better. Maybe like this. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. And I'm thinking like this, yeah. And that concludes that. And obviously, because we are eventually going to have watercraft, which is going to test my skills, because I'm not good at boats. I'm not good at vehicles in general in Minecraft. They just don't seem to come out the way I want them to. So yeah, it'll be kind of interesting, but should be a challenge, and that's what we're doing. That's probably not going to be there. In fact, I don't really like that. Let's work on that right now. We aren't doing anything. We're just showing off things that we have done. This is kind of frame intensive because of all the water updates. But we'll take this silly thing down. Hello. Thank you for visiting. I have gotten another trident. I don't know how many that is now, but I've gotten another one. And that's what's important, you know? When you're killing drowned, it's fine as long as you are getting tridents. Or something like that, I don't know. Boat. Well, boat comes later. Boat will not be built on, well, a lot of it probably won't get built on stream because I have no idea how to build a boat. Like, I know how to craft a boat, but that's not how you build a boat in Minecraft. We will see. Also, then I gotta determine what style of boat I want and how many. There's probably gonna be a few smaller ones and at least one large one. The large one... Oh, it depends on how large I'm thinking, though. Anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves, you know. We can't bite off more than we can chew right now. And we have bit off a lot. Dolphin, you can just die now. Like, I know you're just trying to help, but it's not helpful currently. We're gonna just make this kind of flat right now. You're working on your boat trailer, how fitting. And Corey, you're offering to build a boat. Corey, I want to challenge myself to build a boat. You're welcome to build a boat, but not the boat, if that makes sense. Because I want to get better at something, you gotta actually do it, and so I want to do it. And of course, none of this is actual water source blocks anymore. Yay. But I think it'll look better, and it took like 2 minutes to remove, so why not? And then we'll fly up in the air, and we'll actually get a good overview of what actually is going on with the colors on the ground. After we gather all these resources. We can't let them go to waste. Speaking of boats, I should grab a boat. We should have a build-off to see who could build the best boat. Okay. We could. But again, that's not... That's like jumping the shark. Jumping the gun. That's a better expression. Hello. Goodbye. Adieu to you and you. I can sing that song beautifully. Corey, you say it's you, but how did you know? You've never seen a boat I built. I've never seen a boat you've built. We're both going into this kind of blind. Okay. Thank you, Dolphin. That looks better. I mean, it's not natural looking, but it's better. And that is the best we can do right now. We don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. We definitely don't need gold. I've gotten 5 drowned heads and 7 more pieces of gold, and yikes. We can put those away. Dolphins playing with things. Okay. Let's look here. So, yeah, there's a lot of things, and this is just a tiny portion. This is looking crazy. And I may like combine some buildings into one building or change their shapes. This is just a way to help me know what I need to do, you know, what I'm going to do. It's all subject to change. But can you imagine this stretching along here and going out there? I think we'll put a big mansion like right by the water's edge. Like a great big, it doesn't have to be a mansion, some sort of great big building. My wool thing looks like a big game of Tetris. Joke's on you, it's concrete powder. Because it's much faster to remove than wool. Hello, skeleton. I need to place some torches. Right there and right there. Okay. Maybe right there too. Yes, this is... And I will sacrifice your golden leggings to the ocean. Probably we need another staircase down here, probably. Probably. Yeah. And something big in the middle right here wouldn't be bad. I don't even know where to begin. Honestly, the scale of this project is big, so it's not going to be something we're going to be working on terribly like all the time. Like we will be, but that'll be me. I'll probably update people as we go along. When we'll work on other things, and you know, it's just something that'll be going on in the background. As you can see, I have bigger buildings right next to the docks because I don't know, that just made sense to me. Like, some of these buildings are really weird, like this one. But they all have, like, they all form alleyways, and I really like that. Like, this one's really small. Okay, where are you throwing trident? Okay, you came out of the water, and you're throwing tridents at me. That's special. Come at me. Dolphin, have some flesh. Dolphins eat rotten flesh, right? So, let's see. You know what building we should start with? We should start with this one, just because we can. In fact, we're going to start with this one right here. Right here, right now. I need to place some torches. The thing is, with placing all these blocks, I remove torches, and I don't think I replace them all. The beautiful torch pattern we had going on doesn't exist anymore. And I'm fine with that, because eventually they'll all get lit up beautifully and properly, and yada yada yada. Why are you tracking me from so far? Okay, so the style of this building, I want to use brick. I know we use brick kind of a lot, but I feel like it's a waterfront property, it needs to be brick. I don't know why, it just has to. So that is what we're going to do. Let me grab another shulker box so we can just throw some of this garbage in there. So I'm thinking that we'll go with like a brick base for sure. Probably have it extend pretty tall. And I'm not too concerned about interiors. I don't know if I don't think I will ever do the interiors on this project. Like, not all of them. Some of them probably, but not all of them. Okay, and that's the problem right there. That happens. So we can have, this is going to be our entrance. Yeah, getting called a racial slur because you do something right on online gaming seems just like a thing of nature. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It just seems like something that always happens. I don't have to acknowledge it. Okay. Joke's on you, I did. We're gonna go 4 up on this layer. And then, what are we going to use for the pillar work? And this is weird because normally the pillars would be out on most of my builds, but I'm feeling bold and adventurous. We're not having them out. Okay, that one needs to go like that. Let's just grab some brick. We'll texture later. Yes, put the brick with the cyan concrete powder. Sometimes even professionals make mistakes, and I'm not even a professional. Okay, we just go along like this. We'll cut in doors, windows, etc. as needed. I'm thinking an onion washed on up on your shore today, and you thought it was very poetic. Why? Because it reminded you of Shrek? Or because it brought a tear to your eye? Okay, so we have walls. That's a good place to start. Oops. Probably should eat something. Let's see, in our collection of blocks, I'm thinking something solid. Like, if I hadn't used basalt already, I think of course, wow, you pegged it real well. Got that right. Do I want to... we could do a wood. We could do a thing. Stone bricks, maybe not. What are you gurgling for? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need Corey to shoot these all in the face. Of course, then he'd shoot me in the face too, because that's just how he is. Oh, anyway, it's almost daytime. Jungle? Maybe we could go like strip jungle. And then this gap. Okay, I know how to navigate. In this gap, what do we want? Iron? Maybe some iron bars. Okay, didn't realize you could pick up XP from that far away. Yes. No, it doesn't provide enough contrast to the kind of brightness. I'm thinking something darker. We only have one, of course. I don't know if that conveys the look I'm going for. Remember, we're trying new and exciting things here. Acacia. Actually, that could work. We could, like, do this. And then what we could do here is we'll do a window. Don't have glass. Light gray will work for now. Okay, and then we'll go like this. I know I just placed that and it doesn't make any sense, but I need to try something. Where's my stone cutter? In one of these. Yes, right here. Stone cutter. 7. Sure, that's 8. Hey, South. And then... No, we can't hit it. We can hit it. Okay, but we swap that out and that out for some more walls. I've never experimented much with this, but I ignore the fact that there's just random granite. I feel like that's better than what I was doing here. Oops. South, you aren't doing much. That's, I mean, not a bad thing. Sometimes not doing things is nice. You know, just a vacation from responsibilities. Now, if they didn't do this, it'd look even better, but I think that works. I don't know, does light come through these blocks? If anyone knows, of course, if I do that, how does that change that? Yep, that's what I thought. Oof. Jump. Jump. That. Like this. Oops. Jumping is hard. Like that, we go like that. You know, this could work. It just doesn't look good from from right here. You know what? We'll just ignore it. We're gonna go ahead with what we're gonna do. Lots of walls. I've never used walls this heavily before. Like, as actual walls. Which is weird to say, but it's the truth. Okay. Don't worry about it. I've figured it all out. It's gonna work. Just because I say it's gonna work. We're making walls out of walls. When did they add this? This was recently, right? It was 1.16, and I was kind of excited for it, and then I realized that I really don't use walls often enough to make a difference. Now, should I... definitely a contrasting color would work better than this jungle would. But what sort of contrasting color? Do you want a gray? Maybe a gray. You're loud. A gray, a gray, a gray, a gray, a gray. You could use diorite. Funny joke. We could go even further with this walls made out of walls thing. Okay, we're doing that. You know, this seems like a tedious, not tedious, it seems like a weird activity to make walls out of walls. And it's still, like I'm going on about this, but it's still impressive to me that we live in a society that allows us to do this in Minecraft. Alright, the only... What on earth was that noise? I think I know what that noise was. I think somebody pinged me. Oh yeah, this corner will work then. Okay. That actually was something else. Yes, it kind of derailed my train of thought. Yeah, this man's values Family Feud over me. Corey, why would you say that to him? You know what I'm gonna get now? Well, then again, he also doesn't have Java, so we're good. Welcome to the stream, Not Bubbles.
Hello.
Hello.
It was coming through my speakers, so I wasn't sure if you could hear me.
I see. Did you ping me?
I think,
Mm-hmm.
did.
Yeah, you did. You didn't, yeah. Artist, you didn't ping me through Discord. Anyway. What's up?
Not much.
Not much. What do you think of my confetti on the ground? Confetti? Not confetti. That. What's the word? I don't know. I had a word in mind, but I don't know what it was.
Ugly blocks on the ground.
Ugly blocks on the ground. Why?
There's a lot of ugly blocks on the ground.
Yes. What do you think of my building made out with walls made out of walls?
Let's see. It's kind of cool.
Yes.
It's definitely different.
It's very different from all of my other builds.
That's a good thing.
Corey's asking what that noise was.
What noise?
That noise.
That noise that you hear, it's my keyboard.
No,
It's actually my space bar. It's very noisy.
not that noise.
I have no idea.
I was pinged through the whatchamacallit app. Where even is it? I think.
Not Steam, because I didn't turn Steam on. The only other thing it could be is the one we used to
That's what I thought it
connect
was at first,
each other.
but I think it's Artist who's pinging me through the Xbox app, but I don't know. I don't know, and I don't
Magic
care
Mania.
enough.
Ow. NVIDIA control panel junk is not it's not working anymore. I wonder if it's not running on startup anymore.
Yeah. Anyway, you're getting ate by the bats. There's only one this time.
I had one rocket left.
Can I
Went all the way
delete
to the
Corey's
house.
comments? I'll hop on after this episode. Corey, you don't have to hop on. It was a joke. You know, you can do what you do. I'm not going to be offended. Yeah, I haven't used that in a very long time. In fact, I kind of forgot it was on my PC. So, yeah, it is kind of my bad.
What'd you forget about?
Muting the Xbox Companion app, which is what was making that noise. Didn't I just say this?
Yeah. Except I might not have been paying attention. What the heck?
I see. Oops.
Yeah, I had problems with my computer today, turning it on.
It was what I did to it yesterday.
Oh, because I turned it on and the screen went blank.
Yeah, I turned it on yesterday and it just didn't like that. He was
I
like,
don't know.
"You are my rightful owner. You can't turn it on. Don't press my power button."
Oh, I restarted the computer. Because turning it off and on doesn't work anymore.
No.
Because Windows is dumb.
Windows
Actually,
can be
you
dumb.
can change that. You can change that setting.
I don't know what setting you're referring to.
Because the way Windows restarts, it has like a quick setup, quick
See ya, artist. Good luck on finals.
startup. Oh, yes, good luck on finals. That sounds painful.
Yeah. Okay, let me just rinse and repeat all this, all that. No, I don't like that. All right. Don't. Oh right. I need vent walls. That's why there's a hole there. We go over here. We see if we have any more. No, we don't. We'll make it work.
The NVIDIA control panel stuff has like, you can see your frames per second, your 99% frames per second. I don't know what that is. Your render latency, your CPU usage, your GPU usage.
I see. And how much does this cost?
It's free.
It's free with a one-time purchase of...
Downloading one program.
Yeah. With a one-time purchase of $9.99.95.
Which you should already have installed.
Probably. Do you know how old my PC is now? Like PCs age so fast.
Yes, but you have NVIDIA.
Yeah, I'm just bringing this up because
Yep.
it came to my mind while we were talking about NVIDIA things. I think another year, at least.
Yeah. When you can actually buy a graphics card.
Yeah, when I can actually buy a graphics card. That would be appreciated.
Yeah, I don't want to buy one right now either. I'm not
Yep.
trying to, I decided.
Just run it till it drops.
Because for the amount of gaming I do now, I haven't done a whole lot of gaming. It works just fine. And for all the games I play, it's just fine. A 1080 works pretty well. 1070, I mean. 1080 would work even better.
Yes. But I've got a 1060. I'm a poor man here.
I probably bought mine for about the same price as you bought yours new.
I have no idea. My parents bought it for me as a Christmas gift
So,
and birthday gift rolled into one because my birthday's like 3 weeks after Christmas. Mm-hmm.
But they brought brand new. I bought mine used.
That is true. I think mine brand new was three something.
Yeah, where mine is 200 and now it's worth, I don't even know.
Pretty sure my 1060 is worth $100. Actually, it may be worth $150. Because it's not like one of the 4 gig RAM, 4 gig VRAM versions, I think. I know mine has 6 gigs. but I could be wrong too. All right, we have built that successfully. That's it. The building's done. What are we missing there? Go like
Well,
that.
depending on what you have, it could be people are selling it from like $400 to $600.
For a 1060.
Mm-hmm. It's all over the place.
No way a 1060 $400 to $600. That's like a
Yeah.
1660 money. In fact, that's a brand new 3060. If you could get your hands on one at retail. Okay. Second story, I'm thinking. Maybe I don't want to do a second story. Alright, well. I'm thinking a nice dark roof to cap this thing off. And I'm thinking we don't do a second story. I was entirely planning to do a second story, but I don't think we will. Now comes my favorite part of every build. Figuring out roofs. Especially with such a weird building that's really asymmetrical. Oh boy, is this gonna be fun.
Yeah. $500.
For what now?
A 1060.
Oh my word. If I had a different card, I would definitely sell my 1060.
Well, there's one for $57.
Is it dead?
I don't know what's wrong with it.
It's gotta be dead.
Never used in box.
Okay, $57 is not right. It's a scam.
Yeah. I think.
Okay.
But you're looking at like $400 is what people are selling them for. Or what they're listed for.
Where did I
Oh,
place?
280 for open box.
Hello, Meow. Welcome to the live stream. I'm building a building that's comprised mostly of walls.
Let's see what a 1070 is worth.
Founders Edition, nonetheless.
Yeah, which is basically a normal one.
Just with fancy name.
Yeah.
There's no technical,
Basically one of the worst versions.
technological, that's the word, innovations with the founder. I keep falling off. Well, it makes sense because it's the first of the cards if it's a founders edition. You'd think. Okay, that's...
Founders Edition just means that it's from the company. It's from NVIDIA. It's NVIDIA's design. Cooler and everything.
That's
Well, this
dumb.
person is trying to sell one for $600.
Good luck. Alright, so...
$500.
Ooh, I don't know. This is complicated.
Definitely $500.
Okay, I don't know what that frame stutter was for, but it could
If I was
stop.
able to get a graphics card, that would be definitely worth selling it for $500.
Oops. Definitely worth selling it for $500. I don't know what the frame stutter was going on right there, but it was kind of annoying. But it could just be me.
What did I have? Did I have a 960 or something like that?
You had I thought it was a 970. Don't you still have it?
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay, why are people trying to sell it for 240 bucks?
Oh, wow, people are desperate. I'm just glad that my card hasn't died.
Yeah,
If it,
people are trying to sell it for
yeah.
like $200.
Well, that's $200 trying to sell it.
Actually, I should really sell mine,
Yes.
considering that I don't ever really use it
Plus $200.
for a card that I was basically trying to sell anyway,
Yes.
because I don't really need it.
This is a really simple roof, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I don't have the box anymore. Yeah, I could probably sell it for 200 bucks pretty easily.
You don't have the box. That's a deal breaker,
Can we move?
I guess. No, I cannot add people to calls. That's too
Hello?
much effort. Why do I need to add you to the call? Come on now. If you had it all together, you wouldn't have to be added to the call. There's the numbers,
So
by the way.
flipping the Minnesota people on Family Feud, right?
Yeah.
They got to the fast money part, and the
Sure.
second dude who went, one of the questions was name a city that has a lot of songs written about it or whatever. You know what this flipping dude said?
Did you say Minneapolis?
No, he said Alabama.
Alabama is my city.
The man, and Steve Harvey's just flipping like the great city of Alabama. So funny.
Sure. I just saw a creeper spawn. He dead now, though. What do you think of my building with walls made of walls?
I like it.
Oh my gosh. What?
I don't know about
Dude,
this
how?
part. You're just that bad.
There we go. Oh my gosh.
I think
that was
he's
bad.
alive in the water.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, he's alive in the water.
I was right.
Do you guys hear about the onion on my shore?
What onion on your shore?
This onion washed up on my shore today. It was very poetic.
Did you post about it on Instagram?
I might have.
Oh, well.
Why
I
would you
didn't check
post about an
Instagram.
onion on Instagram?
I don't know. What else are you supposed to post about? I have this banger, not a selfie, this banger picture of myself that I'm gonna post one of these days. Like absolute banger fire picture. I look better than I've ever looked in my whole life. That's how good I
That's a
look.
challenge.
Wow.
You never looked better.
Where is this phantom?
I have no idea.
Mm.
But again, it's because of you.
Yeah, I know. Just absolutely nailed it. Let's go. Oh my gosh, wait, there's more?
This roof is so messy. Okay. Not Bubbles, did you do anything exciting since I last saw you? He was in South Dakota.
No, not really.
Who's straight vibing?
No, not really. You weren't in South Dakota, or no, not really. You didn't do anything.
I haven't done anything besides figure out that I need to buy some white paint. I believe.
Did you take care of your taxes?
No, I didn't do that.
What?
Dog?
Not Pog. Take care of taxes, man.
I see a trident man.
You know,
I don't
this,
know what your
this,
problem is, Corey. I shot the skeleton off the roof, right? And hit it on the first try.
this roof
Uh,
is very
It
special.
was a creeper, that's why. And was
This-
it the far roof? Huh?
That took me 4 shots to hit that.
I was shooting this one right here. on that roof.
Yeah, but it doesn't really make a
On
difference.
the scale of
makes
1
a
to 10, how
huge
weird is this
difference.
roof?
Wait, what?
Isn't
Who
it supposed
asked?
to be a warehouse, so like it doesn't really matter.
No, it matters because you
Oh
fly
my
over it.
gosh. I'm getting like 3 FPS. What the fudge?
I don't know.
Chill,
I'm
computer,
getting
chill.
40.
I'm getting currently 140. Okay, now it dropped to 52, but now I'm at 130. As long as I don't look at my base.
Looking
I
at
remember
the
way
base,
back in the old days, like
Right.
if you looked up at the sky, you'd be like, "Oh my gosh, I get 100 FPS." That was like crazy.
Yes, those days are gone.
I'm getting 50.
That was back on my 2007 iMac. Rest in peace.
Wow.
We recently threw it away because it died. Not that we even used it anymore, but yeah, it wouldn't boot up, so it was like, okay, goodbye. You know what's really dumb? They don't. There's no AI or anything. There's no AI. There's no
Oh,
There's no.
great.
Oh, there's no. What the heck is the word I'm looking for? There's no programming or anything
Spaghetti.
to make those like old iMacs into monitors. You can't make them into a second monitor unless you like completely jailbreak it or something, you know, which is like.
For the new
Nice.
Oh, okay,
newer
that was
ones
just
you
bad.
can.
Oh, that's exciting,
This is
Meow.
bad.
How much is that gonna run you?
What did Meow say?
He's planning on getting a PC soon. What sort of budget are you looking for? Because
You
like,
can join the server. I'm kidding. That's totally up to what's his
'cause,
face,
like,
not me.
PC
if it was
parts
my
right now
server,
are kind of stupid expensive.
Well, if
Hey,
your
I heard.
CPUs
Okay.
are really cheap
Yes,
from Intel.
that's
Nobody
because
wants the new one.
Intel's losing.
Did you guys hear about the Hypixel thing?
What now?
I don't know. I heard that Hypixel was gonna do some sort of hosting for people for free. Like they were gonna do like server hosting for free or something like that. And then they were gonna update it with all the new updates or whatever. And everyone was like, "Rip Realms," no one's gonna buy it anymore or whatever. I don't know.
I haven't.
Perhaps this is just a rumor, but that's what I heard, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that sounds odd."
I'm not that
For
connected.
Java, obviously, because screw Bedrock. No offense. Actually, total offense. So, you know, now that you're getting a PC, we don't have to sugarcoat it anymore. Bedrock sucks.
I never sugarcoated it. Bedrock sucks.
We had to sugarcoat it a little bit because
No, you may
yeah, no,
have,
we
but I
100%
didn't.
Sugarcoated. We were all like frick Bedrock, and then Meow was like, "That's the only thing I can use," and we were like, "Oh, okay, it's not that bad, but it really is that bad." Sorry, Meow. I mean, we're not sorry, not using a PC, but yeah, sorry.
Some
He said,
Minecraft is better than no Minecraft.
yes, Corey.
Mm.
Not Bubbles is wise. This roof is gonna hurt my soul. Have you
See a
taken a good
phantom
look at it?
way in the distance?
It's weird, but that's part of the charm.
That's part of the charm. Yes, you're an excellent salesman. This
Nice.
house has a
Oh, I missed it.
roof that is crooked and has a floating head on it. But that's just part of its charm. It's in a good neighborhood, rapidly expanding. Seafront
Meow,
property.
Did you hear about the onion that washed up in my shore, Meow?
Oh my word. He's not gonna stop.
It's really not even. I don't.
Very poetic.
I don't
I don't understand.
I gave up on
So
trying to
like I
understand.
was like burning some boxes for my neighbor
we
today
don't
or whatever.
we don't need to hear the whole story. Thank you.
And then I was like looking at the shore, and there's like this half of an onion that was just like chilling.
Okay,
on the
now it's a
shore.
half of an onion. What is it? An onion or half of an onion?
No, it was like an
Keep
onion,
your
but it was
story
half of an
straight.
onion. Well, obviously I could tell it was an onion because it was in half, and you could see all the layers. And I was like, "Oh yeah, it's an onion." And but it
You
like
sure
washed
it
up on the
wasn't
shore.
a scallion?
And I was like, "That's a flippin' onion," and I was like, "That's kind of crazy." And then yeah, it was just a very poetic moment. And I was like, "Wow, that's an onion on my shore." What man was eating an onion, or woman? You know what? I'm not sexist.
Or
And then,
animal?
like, suddenly
Come
they
on.
dropped
Don't
it.
be
Oh yeah,
speciesist.
because right. Okay, anyway, the
It
animal
was
cut the
cut.
onion perfect. That makes sense. Anyway, and then like dropped it in the water, and then it floated to my shore. It's so poetic, you know. Where did the end come from? Who knows? We will never know. But it's just chilling on the shore now. I left it there. I didn't even touch it. I was just like, you know what? You do you, onion. It's very poetic.
I see. That story didn't bring a tear to my eye.
You know what is pretty?
What?
Underneath the water, shade or something.
Yes.
Oh no!
Oh, meow.
This
You could start
dolphin is
using
dying.
shaders.
That dolphin died.
Yeah, so find a friend that has a graphics card that you can get.
Did you ever get the cool graphics card?
Unless you're
No.
planning on buying a pre-built PC, which is a legitimate way. It's more expensive, obviously, and it depends
No,
on.
not really. I think it's cheaper now.
Well, yeah, now. And it also depends on if you're somebody who likes doing things with their hands versus just, having it come and get ready to run.
If you really want a computer, sooner than later, a pre-built's the way to go.
Yes. Otherwise, you're going to be waiting on 30 series
Origin
cards.
PC. No, I'm just kidding.
Unless you go, even
or-
if you go AMD, you're still going to be waiting on cards.
What is the AMD cards? I don't even know.
Or the Radeon.
Ah, Radeons.
You know, they're okay. They don't have, if you want to have RTX on. If you want to have RTX, ray tracing, then NVIDIA is the way to go. But if you don't care, then Radeon works just fine. But it's still, I think, if I was to advise somebody, I was in there trying to buy one, trying to do one, I would go pre-built.
Yes, right now. In fact, I talked with Artist a few days ago about because he wants to buy a gaming laptop.
Oh no.
You know why?
Oh heavens no.
Because he needs mobility.
There's some
Poor man.
there's some pretty decent gaming laptops out there.
Yes.
Definitely do your research.
I'm not an expert on gaming laptops. I know next to nothing. It used to be that gaming laptops were like a joke because for less money, you could get a PC that was more capable and upgradable.
It still kind of is that way.
Yeah, it definitely is that way, but with the fact that you can't even buy upgrade parts for PCs currently, laptops are an okay way to go, especially if you have a mobile lifestyle or you live in a dorm, or going to be living in a dorm where you may not be able to secure your stuff properly.
Yeah, but it's definitely something you need to do research on to figure out, because you can buy like a 3080 in a laptop, but there's like 50 different SKUs, and depending on how they're cooled, the performance is ridiculously different.
Yes.
Or you may do better with a 3070 or a 3060 than a 3080 in the same thing. You may get better performance.
I've fallen in a hole.
So guys, I got a new computer. Sorry, gaming laptop. Just doing it today.
Oh my goodness. You went all like horribly sounding.
Oh, sorry. It's just the fan on my laptop, my new gaming laptop. Sorry.
Oh. Did
Corey,
you get a voice changer?
Why are you like this?
No, I just put my phone on the mic with the thing. It was really funny.
Yes, it was hilarious. Much laughter.
It was kind of dumb because I had it all up. I had the volume all the way up, but it wasn't picking it up. The mic must be pretty smart. It won't pick up the computer sounds.
Yes.
The voices. The AI is quite smart. Yes.
Yes. Discord stuff is pretty decent.
Anyway,
Some of the fans on them are too bad. If you're playing Minecraft and you're not cranking your
Yeah.
settings, your
lit.
fans won't be going very fast.
That's
Yeah.
literally what mine sounds like, to be completely honest. My MacBook Pro. That's
And-
why I used to have a MacBook, and that was one of the first, not one of the first, but one of the laptops that didn't have a fan in it, and it was like, that thing was great because it didn't make a sound.
Yeah, but it also thermal throttled all of it because it didn't have a fan.
No, there was a special way to cool it or whatever. It didn't thermal at all, to be honest.
Yes, it did.
I'm
lasted
sure
fine.
it thermal throttled.
You just didn't notice.
Yeah. Even my laptop, which is
I
just
can't remember how
a
they
laptop.
cooled it. They did some special way to cool it. I can't remember what it was. though.
Yeah, they
Maybe I
did.
could explain something. I hear a zombie over here.
Anyway, Meow, our whole point is, you know, just research. Set yourself a
Yeah.
budget. Try not to go over budget.
Just
Yeah.
get a MacBook.
But if you
No.
no,
Just get a MacBook.
Especially if you're doing school stuff. No.
Just get an iMac.
Well, maybe it's okay. But if you're actually planning on gaming, you need a
Yeah.
Windows.
No.
also Meow is looking at getting a PC, not a gaming laptop.
Yeah, definitely do your research on the pre-builds. There's some pretty good
There are,
companies.
yeah,
I can't remember any of the ones that I can think of.
Origin is a really big one.
Origin. There's a couple other big ones.
I
that are slightly cheaper.
think
Origin normally.
Asus and Rogue, or Republic of Gamers, whatever they want to be
I
called.
wouldn't go with Origin if I was you. Especially if you have a budget. That's
Yes, if
They
you have
are
a budget.
expensive.
yeah, because Origin you pay for the case. The case is normally really expensive.
Yeah, and it's not like, oh, you can buy it with the case, but then you can turn around and sell the case to somebody who's really into the case, and then buy a cheap case. No, not like that.
Yeah.
Why are there 30,000 chickens in my house?
I have no idea.
What the fudge?
I know that
Who did
Linus has a couple of videos on pre-builds and
Yes.
Rufus, why are there chickens all over my
Linus
house?
Tech Tips is a great resource if you want to find out more about PCs.
Rufus.
he actually has a just a second. He actually has a series about the quality of the PCs and stuff, and their support and everything.
Oh yeah.
It's actually really informative. That I can find, and I can tell you what it's called in a moment when I find it.
Yes.
Why are there chickens all over my house, Rufus?
I did not do that.
Zax, why are there chickens all over my house?
No comment. I do not recall.
He definitely does. He's definitely not telling you why.
Hey, when you have a bunch of eggs in your inventory and you're in someone else's house and you need inventory space, it just made sense.
You literally just could have said when in Rome and then it would have been like,
I think I did, just longer and more convoluted. What on?
sorry, I got stuck in my piston thing, so I didn't feel
Okay.
like breaking it.
Anyway,
Ah,
what do you think of my paving? It's going so well.
did you say something?
I have no idea if I did or not. I'm pretty sure I did, but I could be mistaken in just thinking I vocalized words. But, you know. Not Bubbles is looking up YouTube series.
Based.
And yes, I'm pretty sure it's well established that Corey has a dislike for Windows.
I don't, yeah, I do actually.
Don't try to claim that you don't.
No, I was gonna explain that, you know, I've used it and I know it or whatever, and it's like, oh, it's not that bad, but it really is that bad and I hate it.
I came up with the name finally. I remembered it. It's their secret shopper.
Let me just put it this way. Don't ever come to me with your tech problems with Windows, because I'm so sick of working on Windows with tech problems that I don't ever want to do it again.
I don't come to you with any tech problems.
I know. It's just a general thing.
I have
'cause
a
it
guy.
happens with tech problems with Windows, because it happens.
Tech problems happen with any sort of form of tech.
No,
Yeah,
Yes, I have had problems with my Mac.
yeah.
no.
I've had problems with my smartphone.
Me too.
And yeah, and his is even an Apple phone. So like, it's just part of technology. Even cars have problems, like Chevy Bolts, which are all electric and are burning down people's houses.
No.
Yeah, so the series that if you want to learn about pre-builts and some good stuff about is Secret Shopper on the Linus Tech Tip channel. They have 2 videos that are half an hour long where they're buying it and then they're going through and doing
I
the
promise
service.
this video isn't sponsored by them.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, dude, you're straight up sponsoring Linus Tech Tips right here.
Yep, but it's a really good channel if you want to.
If Linus Media Group wants to sponsor this, I don't know
Yes.
why, but I would gladly work with them.
Me too.
He's a big fan.
Yes.
Basically, I'm open to all sponsorship opportunities. It'll fund one of my addictions.
That one game who sponsors everything.
Raid Shadow
Shadow
Legends.
Yes. Would you take a sponsorship from them?
I mean, if they paid me enough
I
money.
guess you would.
I mean, it's money.
Ow!
Why are you fighting a phantom with a spoon? Okay,
Trying
Stop.
to mine dirt.
stop adding drowned heads to my buildings, please.
I haven't.
Okay, I did one.
added-
I did one.
Both of you have added one. Okay.
No, I just did one.
Yeah, but if both of you have added one, then there's two.
I think you did that
Yes.
other one.
No, I didn't.
I don't think you did.
No, I did.
Based.
I always admit my adding heads.
Yes. There's heads everywhere, and I swear I only placed like half of them,
Yep.
which is probably accurate.
Good job.
He also makes places trees places, like everywhere. Or
Ow.
he used to. I have a feeling that he's like
You're doing a
adding
good job.
chickens to places.
No, he's adding heads everywhere. Ow! If I die because of this. Oh, that doesn't have flame on it.
Yeah.
My sword doesn't have flame on it, if anybody wants to know.
That's exciting.
Yes. Yep. So I was working on my trailer for my jet ski, adding a fender. Well, moving one of the fender brackets. And I got to finally use all of my cord that I have for my welder now. And I still had like 10 feet of length at least. And it went all the way out to the end of the concrete pad.
Stop. Stop in the name of the law. Drop
No.
your eggs. Drop your
No.
eggs immediately. Drop your eggs. Drop them. I'm armed.
Why? Why is this fun to you? because I can tell you it's not fun to me.
Drop your eggs. Drop your eggs in the name of the law immediately. Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine. I really forgot the quote. Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court. You get away this time. Because I'm allowing it.
Why is there an end rod just sitting on the floor?
Where?
His base. I picked it up. Corey, your mic is picking up weird noises.
Yeah, it's because I changed it. I didn't want to put the giant thing up, so I just set it on my thing right next to my keyboard. So yeah, it should pick up like whatever I click on my keyboard.
Yes,
Because I really hate all of you, you know? I don't want to hear all that.
Oh. You need to come up with a better setup then.
I do.
Did my parents ever pay you?
Yes, they did. They left a thing for me.
Okay.
I'm very grateful. And please tell them that.
Okay, I will.
How is your doggo doing?
Good.
You happy to see
Back.
you guys?
Yep, he was happy to see us. And then he went off and did whatever he does.
Fair. He's a super mellow dog.
Yes. He's very mellow. Alrighty. I'm ready to go to bed. So, you all enjoy your night. And I shall talk to you all on Wednesday.
Sounds good.
Talk to you later.
You have a good night's sleep.
You too.
We should really add onions to Minecraft.
Or you could play modded where they have onions.
Ugh. It's like a good analogy I thought of like earlier as to why I don't play modded, but now I forgot it.
I see.
You got a trident!
Mm-hmm.
That's so pog.
Yeah, he's gonna be there for a while.
He's just chilling. Maybe I should spawn trap him when he leaves.
You could.
Maybe just pour lava on the spot. That'd be really funny. Hey, do you have a name tag, by the way? I still need a name tag for my cow.
I might. I have
The one I
no
flew
idea.
with. If you go into the basement, there isn't any there. I like touched everything. What the? Oh my gosh, there's chickens everywhere. What the heck?
Well, then you're gonna have
Who
to
the
trade with
fuck
the
put
villager.
these? Yeah, none of the villagers sell them either.
That I somehow doubt.
No, they don't. I checked that too. I did this like 2 streams ago, and you were just like, nah. And I was like, bruh.
The first villager I checked has name tags.
Literally, no. You
Next
lie.
villager has name tags. That one has name
Where?
tags. All the librarians have name tags. If you scroll down.
Oh, hey, look, they have name tags. Okay, so maybe I didn't actually check these guys. Hey, I don't have. Wait, no, I do have enough emeralds on there.
Hey, don't look at me. I don't have emeralds anymore.
What?
They're all in beacons.
You put all of your emeralds in beacons? What the fuck?
Probably.
Where did I get all my emeralds? I think I just pawned them off you.
Yes. I gave you a stack of emerald blocks.
Is there an anvil in here? No. Oh, there is. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous.
I'm thinking.
I definitely didn't break your anvil.
There we go.
That
That works.
this. Alright. What the heck are you gonna plant in this other field next to Hello McDonald's?
Something.
Kind of ditched that, project.
Not really. I mean, I have a lot of projects going on at once.
You violated the law. Pay the court a fine. Or, I can't remember what he said. It's from Skyrim. It's such a funny quote. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. You ever played any of the Skyrims?
I have.
They're so good. What the fudge? Since when did squids have dying sounds? What the heck?
Always.
Squid. No, they literally have not always. The squids used to be silent.
Just a bit of a texture breakup. We're gonna come back in and polish the inside though. Finish that off. Okay. Well, we have more on the side. Let's keep going. And that's getting a little dark there. That's fine.
Fudge.
That was successful.
You'll find a fishing rod from one of these guys.
Okay, so
Have I ever told you how grateful I am that Rod PvP died out?
it may have came up.
Has anyone ever mentioned how dumb drowned with tridents look?
I mean, they look about the same as a
Like
player with trident.
no, the angle that they're holding at just looks a little wonky. Like there's a difference between like holding it behind your head and like what they do. Oh my gosh, there's a block here that's like totally misplaced and it really hurts me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, come quickly, help. Help, immediate help is needed. Over here by the corner. Come. Dive in. Dive in. Dive in immediately. Dive in. There's such a big problem. Help. Someone help, please. Oh my heavens. Dive in. Look at that.
It's a feature, not a bug.
And these guys have fishing nets. Oh, hey, I got a trident. What?
Yep. Tridents are actually really easy to get when you live on an island.
Can I get a pog in the chat? With whoever's in the chat? Maybe
Maybe.
nobody, but I don't know. But I gotta stand still so the phantom spawns so I can do some counter practice. If I look straight up, do you think this will spawn?
I
Or will the
don't
game be
think
like,
that's
no,
how
I'm
that
not gonna,
works.
or will the game be like, no, we're not gonna spawn it because no, you spawn it right in front of you?
I'm pretty sure they'll still spawn.
You think?
Yeah, because it's just based on a radius. So says Pog. It's just based on
Thank you,
radius.
South. Thank you, South, so much. Hey, South, did you hear about the onion that washed up on my shore? It's really poetic. Oh wow, that one actually hit you, sorry. I was like purposely not hitting you, but then you walked into that one, sorry. That's kind of your fault. Wait, I'm gonna hit the skeleton first try. Ready? Fudge.
Yeah, you hit it first try.
Yeah, let's go. Here comes the phantoms. I did not hear them. They don't make a noise.
They do make a noise.
Dude,
I heard them.
absolutely nailed. Oh, this guy didn't blink. Oh, dang it. GG. Okay. Lambi. Oh, dude, I still got Chris in me sometimes. I miss being a PvP legend. Those were the days.
Yes.
You should have seen me in my prime. Oh my gosh. I was taking down hundreds of people a day. It was really beautiful. Had my posse that always had my back. Yeah, good times. There's more. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Oh, that one's so weird. Oh, dude, just absolutely wrecked. Not even a chance.
decent. Yep, that's right. No walls from that material.
Oh gosh, I didn't hear him. Okay, that does not count. You are biscuits.
I don't know why you don't hear them. I can hear them from here.
I didn't hear the whoosh. I just heard the screaming, and I was like, "Oh crap, they're already on me." Dive, you biscuit, dive! I dare you. Oh, the way they dive is so wonky.
Mm-hmm. A couple of those.
Dude, I didn't get any before morning. That kind of sucks. Wait, there's a skeleton. Right about there. Oh, nailed it. That was so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Round of applause for me. Oh, it's under. Where you going?
To miss my vantage
Wait.
point.
What are you doing? Where you going?
I'm.
Huh? Where you going?
I'm
What are you doing? Huh?
okay. That looks better.
Huh?
Hi.
Huh?
It's good enough.
This trident has 8 durability.
That's enough.
Nothing a good old mending can't fix. No blocks. Is really that just be petty?
Sure, you can go with that.
You know, I think, I mean, I'm gonna kind of test my Minecraft lore here. Not that you know the answer, but I think way back in the day when note blocks first came out, there was only like 3 or 4 different note sounds you can get from them,
Yes.
depending on what block you put underneath it. And then they just added like a frick ton of different sounds, and now there's like, I don't know, like 10 or something. I have no clue. Maybe less than that. Sounds like a bit too much.
I believe that there were 4 original sounds.
4, yeah. But like, I don't know if that was like literally when they first added note blocks, or if it was like that came in a couple versions later.
No, that was when
The
they first
earliest
said
I
no
remember,
blocks.
Yeah, the earliest I remember had a different sound or whatever. You ever been a note block person?
No, not really.
I've dabbled in it. I tried dabbling in like every area of Minecraft at least once. So, I tried some note block stuff. It's all right. I wasn't like amazing at it or whatever.
I see.
This wood trapdoor thing is kind of interesting. It looks good on the outside though.
Yes. As someone with extensive experience around marinas and piers, I know exactly how they're supposed to work.
Is that sarcasm?
Yes, that was sarcasm. I have no idea. If it looks good, it works.
Where? Where? Oh, there you are. Here's a question. Do you remember the old swimming where there
Yes.
was no animation?
Mm-hmm.
Those were good times.
That was like 2 years ago.
Really? Oh, was it because of the aquatic update is when they added that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Uptake
wow.
Aquatic, I believe, was early
That
19.
wasn't 2 years ago.
I believe it was early 2019. Because mid 2020 was 116, 115 was late 19, so maybe it was mid 18. No, it was early 18. Because Hermitcraft Season 6.
Do you use a texture pack?
I do not.
I thought you used like Ragecraft or something.
I use no texture packs.
You should try Ragecraft.
You've seen the stream. You should know I don't use a texture pack.
I know, but like with your shaders, they're like raw, especially Ragecraft. I like Ragecraft because it stays true to the like what it's supposed to look like, so it's not like obnoxious. It just smooths everything out and makes it look nice.
I see.
It's a 64-bit of the original. It's really good.
So basically faithful.
Yeah, same thing. Ragecraft and Faithful are the same thing. I think Ragecraft is the people who do Faithful.
I've never heard it been called Ragecraft, always referred to as faithful.
Yeah.
But that makes a sense. Makes some sense.
One time I built Camino in Minecraft.
You what now?
Camino from Star Wars. Built a lot of Star Wars builds. I did the Death Star. I did Camino. I did the box from that one Clone Wars episode. That was actually a really cool build, to be completely honest. I was really proud of that build. Except it was built out of clay, because that was like the closest color that I could find to the box.
I see. It is time to leave. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did,
Oh, there we go.
hit the like button. Comment anything you'd like. I don't know. Just like not offensive is what I go for. And subscribe if you're new. Discord link below in the description. And I think the last thing to say is always dig straight down because
Always remember to dig straight down.
that's how you get a watery grave. We're slowly floating down. It's impressive. In the shaders.